Hello everybody, I'm Ella from Georgia and I currently live in Germany. The first thing you come to Germany, you need to buy a SIM card. When you first come here, the best option is to buy the SIM card that you can find anywhere. These SIM cards are sold in any markets where you can buy food or candy or anything. They also have the SIM cards. What I bought is, the company is called Lebara. I paid 15 euros and the 15 euros was on my account. So it's like the SIM card is free on its own. And then you can buy some megabytes, download the app, and it's really easy. But at first it looks so complicated. And for me, it was so complicated because I didn't know how to do it. And when I asked around, everybody told me that I should be living here in Germany and I should have had the address, the registration address, so I could buy the SIM card. And I was like, what? It's just a SIM card. I want to have an internet connection. And it's really surprising that like they don't have free Wi-Fi everywhere. You can find free Wi-Fi in the train, in any supermarket, like the big ones at least, maybe cafes, restaurants. There is a druggery store, DM, and they have the best Wi-Fi. So if you find the place, DM, it's the best option. But don't listen to anybody because they will tell you that you cannot register because you don't live here. No, it's nonsense. It's kind of true, but you can do it because I did it. So what I did, I bought a card, and then when you open it, it has an instruction. It seems complicated at first, but don't worry, it's easy. I'll guide you through it. So when you put the card in your phone, of course you need a Wi-Fi because you need to register. You need to know... these cars are killing me. You need to know either English or any other European language. I'm not sure if it supports Russian, but it should, at least for Ukrainians. When you find a good internet connection, make sure that you can find a quiet place because you need to have the face-to-face video call. So here's what you need to do. You put your phone card in your phone, you find a Wi-Fi, and then there's a QR code you can scan on your phone. When you go to the website, you just fill the easy information, your name and email and everything. And it asks you about the address. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe let's try any address and see if it works. And it worked. Voila. So you can just Google on Google Maps, find any address around you, the nearby, and find a postcode, a street name, and street number. That's all you need. So, and maybe the land name where you are. So you'll know that already. And put any address and make sure the postcode is correct. So it's the same address and same postcode. And then it will ask you to check the internet connection, and it should be a good internet connection. But mostly I tried it in train while traveling, so it was good enough. And as I said, DM has the best internet connection, or Aldi also, which is a supermarket. Actually, it's one of the cheapest one, and I'll talk about it later in the different video. So when you do it, it will check the internet connection, and if it's good, it will ask you to choose the language you speak and you understand. And when you choose, for example, let's say you choose English, and in a minute or two, and I forgot that you need to make a photo of your passport, and make sure that you take a photo in the daylight, or if it's night, you find a good light so the person who is going to talk to you can see your name and the picture from your passport. Otherwise, they won't let you have the video call. So make sure that you take a good quality picture. And when they call you, they will ask you for your name and the address. Just make sure you remember the address you typed. They might not ask, but just in case. And also you need to show your passport so that they can check and see that it's you. I don't know why they need it. Why? It's just a SIM card. I'm not buying a house in a foreign country. It's a SIM card. Anyway, when you do it and the guy confirms that, okay, it's you, your phone card should be activated in they said like 20 minutes, but it was activated in 2 minutes in my case. And then you can download the Lebara app. And from there, it's very easy to buy megabytes. And also, it's different from my country, so I'm gonna also share this information. They have two different ways of buying anything, minutes to call someone or megabytes or anything. So one is called prepaid package, and the other one is like a contract. And you know that Germans love papers and contracts and signatures. But don't do a contract. You won't be able to do it anyway because you really need a registration address. It's not that easy. You cannot just lie to them. So choose any prepaid package. The cheapest one is €5, I guess. So if you don't use that much internet, it will be enough for the Google Maps, for the directions. But you have €15 on your account, so you can buy anything up to €15. 9 gigabytes costs, I think, €10. I don't remember because I don't use it anymore. So why I said that you should use it first is that the one I have already, you need to order it online, and you'll receive it the next day or in 2-3 days. So you can do it right away. You need to be living somewhere, so you can indicate your postal address so you can receive the card. So it's the next step. When you register somewhere and when you really have the address, then you can order the card. If you're here temporarily for like 1 or 2 weeks, Lebara phone card will be enough, and €15 will be more than enough for you, I guess. But if you plan to live here, the second option, which I'm using after you use the Lebara app, if you don't have to buy the card and you can buy the SIM card and you can do everything, and you can, I don't know, you have a place to go and the address, just don't buy Lebara and buy the card I already have. But yeah, if you're new like me, you need an internet connection to see the places because you need to find the address where you're going. So anyway, I won't make it too long. The second one I'm using is called Funk. You need to download the Funk application. When you register there, you can choose 5 different numbers so that your phone number will be the easiest to remember for you. And I'm really surprised that the 5 numbers I chose, the system automatically generated a phone number for me, and it's almost similar to my Georgian phone number. So right away I remember the phone number, and usually I don't remember numbers. The reason why I bought it is because the Lebara don't even have unlimited internet. Like, they don't even have this option. And I'm really surprised because I can call anyone anytime, and I can send messages, and I don't receive, I'm not charged extra. So it's included, and it's really good, and it's so cheap. You pay 99 cents every day, and I didn't have any connection problems around here. I don't know about other places, other lands, but in Baden-Württemberg, it's really good. So yeah, that's it for today. I just wanted to share about the phone SIM card, because this is the first thing you need to do when you're here. So you have internet connection, because as I said, you won't have free internet, free Wi-Fi everywhere. It's really rare in Germany. Please comment what kind of information you need from me. And if I know, I'm really happy to share anything I can. If not, I'll try to find out. So thank you so much for your time. I hope this video helped you. I'm planning to post videos every week, like once a week at least. As I mentioned, I'm sharing everything on my other social media accounts more often because it's easier. Just I post stories, and yeah, you can follow me there to learn more. But subscribe to my channel here as well. It will help me a bit, and I will have the motivation to make other videos as well. I'm not receiving any money from these videos. I just I just want to share everything I know, because it was so difficult for me, because I was alone. And when I came here, it was like 12 a.m. or something. And with my 7-year-old, with all the suitcases I had, and I didn't know where to go, and I didn't have the internet. And it was a disaster. It's like a nightmare. And I wish I knew how to register. And I asked different people, and there was one woman from London, and I'm forever thankful for her, because she told me that I could do it without registration address. And yeah, I tried. And on the train, I didn't even know that there was a Wi-Fi in a train, because free Wi-Fi in a train, I've never seen it. So there was one guy, I just asked him maybe if he could share the internet for me so I could register. And then, yeah, he told me that there's a Wi-Fi in a train. Thank you so much again. And I see you next week.